But it being 7:30 p.m, I propose the question that the House do now adjourn, and I call the member for Holt.
Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, I rise this evening to talk about a group of exceptional people that I had the privilege of honouring on Australia Day as part of the 13 annual Holt Australia Day Awards. There were 28 outstanding individuals and 7 local organisations which we collectively commended for their contribution to our community at the Day of Nations celebration in Hampton Park. Now, this great event was organised by Erica Maliki and Vanessa Gerdes from the Hampton Park Networking Group and supported by the City of Casey. We were also commemorating the 100th anniversary of Hampton Park on this day as well, so it was a very special day. Mr Speaker, our area doesn't get a lot of positive publicity, as you may or may not know. And one of the reasons why I was so insistent on conducting these Australia Day Awards, which have been tremendously well supported by the City of Casey and now the Hampton Park Networking Group, was to emphasise the amazing contributions that are made by so many people and so many organisations in my area that make our community a better place. And you don't read about them. They're not people that will seek the publicity in this age of instant celebrity, of instant fame through Instagram and through Facebook and Google and Twitter. These aren't the sort of people that are there trying to seek that recognition. These are the people that are making the community work. People like Len from the Narre Warren Bowling Club, who is effectively a blind bowler who also contributes enormously around the Bowls Club. So they're not people, and someone like Len, who basically had to almost be physically dragged to this event to be publicly honoured. That says a lot about the quality and the spirit of the people in my area, and it's a microcosm, I think, of what is great about our community, the Australian community, those that selflessly dedicate their lives to others without seeking recognition for it. I think it's an essential element of the Australian character, and it is quintessentially Australian, and that's also why I like to celebrate it on Australia Day, and it's also why it gets such enormous support in my area. We had hundreds and hundreds of people there, Speaker. It would have been an event that you would have enjoyed, and it was an event that has been increasingly well supported, and the community, in an Australian way, collectively takes pride in these achievements of these people. So I'd just like to read their names into the parliamentary record, if I could, those that were honoured by the Holt Australia Day Award. There was Abdul Wahid, the African Australian Women's Group, Armajit Singh, Amberfield Summerfield, Cranbourne Library, Daya Wiccawadana, Denver Di Rosario, Destiny Aiva, the Venerable Digamaduli Willamalanda, the Doveton Salvation Army Thrift Shop, the Endeavour United Soccer Club, Frank Lamatina, the Islanders Creole Club, Jan Gilchrist, Jenny Colvin, Jason Gerdes, Jenny Toyne, Jodie Ann Bedford, Leonard O'Brien, Lisa Neindorf, Long Chen, the Lyndhurst Football Netball Club, Lynn Bradley, Marla Pethy-Yagoda, Matt Harry, Melinda Perry, Paula Correa, Peter Aguto, Ravati Alanko, Rex Ashenden, Sally McCracken, the Serbian Cultural Club, Tanya Sarko, Tim Allen, and there was a posthumous award provided to Leanne Browning that was presented to her brother and her sister. It really does, Speaker, those people, it shows the diversity of our community, shows the diversity of contributions that are made to our community. And as I said, there were people in the time remaining, some of the recipients. One was, I spoke about Len from the Narre Bowls Club. There was another award recipient, which was the Cranbourne Library, which worked in partnership with the Casey Cardinia Library Corporation. They launched what is called a Forgiving Tree that delivered much-needed resources for local charities in the lead up to Christmas. In its first year ever, the initiative of the library, which was to forgive book fines and other fees in exchange for a donation to the library's Forgiving Tree, raised more than $15,000 for local charities. Cranbourne Library partnered with the Cranbourne Information Support Service so these donations could be passed on to the less fortunate so they could enjoy a decent Christmas. Just one single initiative like that. A young person called Destiny Aiva, which I think we'll see her lighting our TV screens up in tennis. As a 12-year-old, she became an international star, winning the Longines Future Tennis Ace tournament at Roland Garros in Paris. She is just one example and the others and the 35 other people of the significant difference that you can make when you contribute to the community. I was honoured to honour them on Australia Day. They signify the best of what is to be an Australian and the best in terms of what they do for our community.